All right, Jeff.
Yes, sir.
We agreed that each and every single day,
yes,
utakuwa unanipatia story moja.
Correct.
A story
a day.
A day.
Do you want it now?
Yes, story a day.
A story a day.
This is from who now?
This is, remember we were talking about Burkina Faso yesterday?
Oh, Burkina
and I told you about Captain Thomas Sankara.
Thomas Sankara.
So in the 70s, in 60s and 70s in Africa, those were turbulent years, especially in Ghana, which, by the way, was the first sub-Sahara country to be independent.
Okay.
To gain independence.
All right.
March 6th, 1957. But for the next 20 years.
20 years.
Yeah, till the 70s. It was tumultuous. Coup after coup after coup. Military.
You said it was tumultuous. Tumultuous.
Correct.
Okay.
So coup after coup after coup. I don't know if you remember in history reading about names like Achieng Pong, Yakubu Gowon, those kinds of names.
All right.
Generals who took over in coups d'etat, right? So in 1979, there's a 28-year-old Army flight lieutenant, means a helicopter pilot, of mixed race. His father was Scottish, his mother was Ghanaian. His name was Jerry John Rawlings.
Jerry John Rawlings.
Yeah. JJR. So a very charismatic helicopter pilot. He decided one day with a whole bunch of junior officers to take over in a coup.
Hey.
So he took over, became the person in charge, right? Head of state, if you will. But guess what, Jalas? 2 years later, he says, you know what? You guys can have your country back. He gave it back to the civilians after he had made his point. But when he did take over, you know what he did? The first thing he did? He lined up all the ministers on the beach. All the ministers in that cabinet, had them shot in front of the public. Shot, firing squad, shot in front of the public on the public beach.
Okay.
Right? Making his statement. He said corruption has to end. All this stealing has to end. Imagine he's 28 years old. 2 years later, he gives back power to the civilians.
Okay.
Civilians did a horrendous job. It was back to business as usual. So you know what he did in 1980? Took over again.
And told them?
The same guy, because he surrendered power, went back to the barracks as a flight lieutenant, right? 2 years later, he got tired. He says, you know what? Maybe I'm the only one who can do this. Another coup d'etat. The same Jerry John Rawlings took over. And from there, he ruled until 1998 there. For the next 18 years, he was head of state.
Ghana.
Feared man. So one time I'm in Accra.
This is now where it become juice.
Yes, I'm in Accra.
And
we've, every 1 weekend a month, Jerry, he would lead by example. 1 weekend a month, he would go down to the streets. It was clean up day, Saturday. So we heard about this. We've arrived in Accra. We're staying at the local Golden Tulip. And we hear, hey, guess what? Today's Saturday, end of the month, no cars in the streets because everybody's going out to clean up. Oh, really? Yeah. And guess who else is doing it? The president. I grabbed my cameraman. I said, let's go down and film this. We rushed down to the street. I'm telling you, Jalas. And this guy, the sewers, Upper Nairobi River, the sewer, the stinkiest, smelliest part, alikuwa ndani ya hiyo sewer. Akitoa ma plastics and all that. Just taking out the plastic. He comes out, his hair is full of sewer and human waste and everything. Jerry Rawlings mwenyewe. And I said, hey, Mr. President, because, his bodyguard stopped us, right? We started filming. Hey, Mr. President, can we film? Do you mind if we film? So, hey, no problem. So we started filming, right? Akaendelea, and they did that for half the day from town, I guess, suburb to suburb. Cleaning the streets, cleaning the sewers, the gutter, everything. Mwenyewe. And people, of course, helping him. He comes out in the end stinking you'd never believe it. And he gets in his car and I say, hey, Mr. President, can we follow you to the castle? He says, yeah, come on. Who are you with? And I was with Reuters then, right? Who are you with? So we follow him to the castle. He goes, obviously takes a shower, and then he comes back out. Now he's dressed in, his army uniform, overall, because he's a helicopter pilot, right?
Yes.
So he's wearing overalls. He's dressed. He says, "Hey, Jeff, you want to take a ride with me?" So I'm wondering, maybe to Nenda Airport or to Nenda Mahali, the back of the castle, there is this Black Hawk and a soldier standing right next to it, right? As the president walks up, the soldier salutes. Wow. President Anangiandani starts flipping, the switches up on the roof, in the inside ceiling.
Yes.
Papa, himself, and the rotor start going. He says, "Hey, strap on." Mwenyewe. The thing gets up and takes off out of the castle to the sea and and the president is flying it. And my cameraman is busy filming Easy Bambo Yota and I film this guy. So we flew about an hour out to a place called Akosombo Dam. It's a huge dam, very famous in Ghana. We flew out around it, and he's talking throughout, on the in the ear thing. So yeah, this is it. We have to work for Ghana. We have to make this country better. This, that, the other. Man, I was in awe. A president who leads from the front, from the garbage collection and sewer to helicopter yendia and ajiendesha. No wonder they called him Junior Jesus. JJ, Jerry John, they called him Junior Jesus. A story a day.
Yeah. I'm in a hole. Is it a hole or a hole?
You're in awe.
Oh, whatever it is. Where is he now?
He's still alive. Retired. Drives around in a Jaguar. The vintage Jaguar. 2-door. Soft top. Convertible. Drives around once in a while. They consider him an elder statesman. A lot of people in Ghana never forgave him for what he did. Remember I told you he lined up the ministers on the beach and shot them? They never forgave him for that. But he's an elder statesman now. Great guy.
So we go to Ghana
and look for Jerry John Rawlings. Tomorrow,
another story.
I'll tell you another story about. Maybe we'll go to Nigeria next. I'll tell you about Olusegun Obasanjo.
Hey. Fodago.
Ogami.
This is Hot 96.
You know it is.
The Hot Breakfast with Jeff and Jelano.